Hello, my name is Jillian Elliott, and I am currently a senior at Theodore Roosevelt High School. This video, if you're watching, is about how I want to change the world. Well, in the fall, I plan on attending DMAC to become a nurse's aide, and I guess one of the things that made me want to become a nurse's aide is the fact that I know that I can go out there and change a lot of lives. There's just a lot of people that can't help themselves or their community or the world. And I've always wanted to help the world. I've seen how this world has always turned for the worst. It's never always gotten better. People say that it will always get better. It will never get better, trust me. I guess the inspiration of a nurse just doesn't come from within yourself. It also has the many people that walk into your life that tell you that you can go however far you want to go in your dreams or your aspirations. I would have to say many people have inspired me, and one of them is my Aunt Lois. My aunt, she is a nurse in Ames, and she loves it very much. I've had the absolute pleasure to shadow her and just seeing the faces of the patients that she takes care of day in and day out, it completely pulls on your heartstrings. Another person I would have to probably say thank you to is for inspiring me is my English teacher, Miss Walker. I've hit a lot of bumps in my journey of my senior year, and she's one of those people to smooth them out and tell me that I can reach my goal. She is the exact definition of how to make a difference in the world, to change the world, I would have to say, in my book. I also would love to thank my mom, of course. I was getting to her. I want to thank her, because if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be here as well. But she's always told me that I'm going to change the world. I don't know if she's psychic or whatnot. She's always told me ever since I was very yay high that I'm going to be the difference that I want to see in my world. Not only do I plan on going to DMAC to get my nurse's aide, to be a certified nurse, I plan on traveling the world. I know Haiti and Japan are still struggling from earthquakes and tsunamis. I plan on traveling the world and bringing natural supplies that most of the people don't have. In Haiti, currently, they don't have clean drinking water, and Japan, people are still trying to build their homes, and it's very sickening to watch, and you can't do anything but feel sorry for them, and my heart goes out to those people. I want to do anything possible that I can to go over there. I would love to build a hospital, not just one, but multiple hospitals where everybody could get the essential health care. Because if you look in America's health care, it's very jacked up. It's not, we don't have the greatest healthcare system, we have healthcare, but, some people get screwed out of healthcare, and it's not just here, it's also in other countries as well, but I think that we don't have the best healthcare system because I think that some doctors just rip you off, Yeah. But, they say doctors have to get paid. But I would love to have clean hospitals with clean instruments and medicine for everybody. I would donate to organizations that would help fund hospitals where they would get the essential items that they need, because some hospitals are low on budget that, don't use instruments. They use these weird instruments that just you normally wouldn't use for an operation. I know from looking on pictures from a book about how doctors operate in Cameroon, Africa. They don't use the wisest instruments there, or their techniques are very weird. I recently saw that a man's shoulder or clavicle was broken and whatnot, and normally here you would see, doctors just pop it in and put it in a sling or whatnot. This doctor chose to split this man's arm open and tried to surgically put it back in, and this man had to have stitches and staples and be in pain. I just thought that it wasn't necessary. So the techniques and the instruments that most countries use, especially in Africa, I would love to travel the world and, show them that what they're doing isn't proper, and I think that doing that, it shows a bit of a difference. As if I were to show a difference here in my community, I would probably volunteer at local hospitals or give a class on how to do this or that. Not a whole lot of people have the essential money to go to college or take out loans and to pay them back just to go to medical school, just to, find out what they're teaching. I would love to give a class where you can learn those sorts of things, but not having to blow out your wallet. I just know that me being in the medical field, I can give back to others. I truly love giving back to others. I think it's the greatest feeling in the world, and, I think that's what it really means to be human. That has been our essential question in my class. I think being human is not just having feelings and, be able to create artwork. I think it is also to give back to others and show that we all love each other in a way. We give back to each other. And I'm going to give back, and that's how I'm going to change the world. See ya.